just, but maybe it is not important, but anyway.
Yeah, I mean, what is important right now, right? What's important is that we continue to work together, and that a lot of people around the world continue to work together to make life better all over the place. So the idea here is that we're gonna show you a few locations, and we're gonna say find an image from this period of time. This is why it's kind of a scavenger hunt, right? And you're gonna bring us back photos from satellites of these certain places. So that's what we're gonna do for the next couple of weeks. Okay.
We're gonna be in groups for this, right?
Well, okay, so Ismail, right now, things are they're very, very difficult in Russia because they're shutting down the economy. They're shutting down outsiders, right? Are making it very difficult for things to happen in Russia. So our group is us. For right now, our group is whoever comes to these meetings, and we want to help everybody do whatever they can when they come to these meetings. Okay.
Oh, so like you guys were planning for that, but now it just something happened.
Yeah, I mean, things have changed, right?
Right.
Things are more difficult, and they're going to be more difficult for a while. And while the world is sorting that part out, we're going to get together, and we're going to do, instead of a bunch of different small groups, we're going to have one group, our group, and we're going to start making projects just for one group.
Definitely.
Okay.
So I would suggest to let each of you actually select any locations or any location of a list I sent out. I will write some explanation later on in the chat or via email. So you could just do it by yourself or together with anyone here, especially from, it doesn't matter, is it your previous team or anyone you like. You could, all of you are connected in our web chat, not web chat, and what's in WhatsApp chat or via email list. We could continue communicating there or write directly. All the contacts are there. So just do not hesitate to ask questions or exchange data. Our idea is just to keep us in contact and try to do something to learn how to use satellite images, to learn more, to study our poor planet.
Yes. So the end goal at this point, what we want to be able to do, and we'll, things might change along the way. Things have changed the entire time we've been doing this. Everything in the world is changing all the time. But by the end of this, we want to be able, I think our new goal is going to be to put out a video that shows kids how to get started in satellite imagery, how to just get into, because I assume that Sonora and Ismail and Daniel and we've got one more. Who is that? Dima, who's the, I don't read Cyrillic, so.
Daria.
That's Daria. Hi, Daria. I think that we're not going to make you satellite image experts. We know that, but we want to give you a way to get started in it, right? And so I think the rest of the project, we're very likely going to make a couple of videos to sort of introduce kids to satellite imagery, to geographic information systems, GIS. And one of the ways that we're going to do that is to make this a little bit more fun by having kind of these hunts for different places and different images. And so that's where we're starting, okay?
So just
Right.
and also feel free if you will have any other ideas about some other locations, you're welcome. But I just suggested for you just like how many, like seven or eight various locations all over the world. So just occasionally, and suggested some time periods and time moments which you could compare the satellite for which you could compare the satellite images with each other.
Yeah, so I just want to make it clear, because Dima, if we say you can do other things, then they're going to get all confused. Take the list that Dima has given and find images from those time periods. Let's start there, okay? One simple task. Here's a bunch of dates and places around the world. Find an image and put it into a group. We want to put together a group folder with the images from those dates and times and places, okay? We'll start there.
So, and we of course would be happy if you could somehow do it together. But anyway, if you will do something, just download a single image, just share with us, share with all of us via WhatsApp, for example.
Yeah.
So to let us see what is going on, and maybe again for Daria and Sanora, I could just repeat. I sent out now in the WhatsApp list when the list of a few locations all over the world, just some of them with geographic coordinates to let you more easy to find them, or some of them without coordinates, because I believe they are very well known and so could be found without it. And I suggested a few periods in time, like a few months of different years, just to let you find the cloud-free or low cloudy satellite images for that particular period. And
Great.
yeah, to find the best way of visualize them and download them in a georeference format. I probably will again send it tomorrow out with description of what we suggest to do, but just to let you know now. And all of them are very, let me show it again. All of them are very different locations. So just it's not necessarily the most exciting or the most interesting places, but at least some of them, like I don't know, Lake Chad in Africa, or some pretty ordinary cropland and forest areas in the middle of France, or Eastern Siberia, very far north in Sakha-Yakutia in Russia, or some highland lake in Bolivia, or Ganges Delta, Ganges River Delta in India, or Lopnor Lake in China, in Inner Mongolia province. So also some of them are just in the middle of nowhere, some in pretty populated places, but just you could choose anyone or could go through all of them as you like. It is enough if you just will take one, and also not necessarily to look all these images, but just try to start
But
with
they
something.
can too. Yeah, it's okay. No, this is good. You guys have a list. You have dates. Go find us the images. You will do this.
I got a question. So
Yeah.
some of these dates are like really old, and I was just on National Worldview trying to get the Lopnur Lake, and it just went black when I tried to go back to January. Like, what software do you recommend for like these older dates?
So you're gonna have to go to like Sentinel Hub, right? And then you're going to have to, in Sentinel Hub, go and find a satellite that was circling the planet taking pictures in the 1970s or the 1980s. So that's kind of your responsibility to sort of find the right place to find those images. Does that make sense?
Let's say I checked that every location for a given time periods definitely have some satellite images available.
Yeah.
We're
not giving you anything that doesn't have an image available. So it would be Google Earth Pro, Sentinel Hub, the NASA one. I mean, any of those, you're going to find them somewhere. And that's what we're asking you to do, is to go and find the images somewhere on one of those.
Yeah, okay. I would suggest also to use Sentinel Hub primarily as a somehow primary source of information. But
he just gave you a hint, everyone.
Oh well, but anyway, but also, by the way, also possible that in Google Earth Pro you will find something more interesting, actually.
Right.
Because of higher resolution. Of course, no so high resolution available long ago. But for some days you will find something even more exciting rather than in Sentinel Hub.
Ah, see, it's a scavenger hunt. This is
yeah, that is
all right. So, I don't think we're going to stay on here. We're not going to keep you here for an hour to just talk about this stuff. But I would like everybody around the group to just say hello to everyone else, because the big thing that we're working on now is to make sure that we stay connected and that we don't let the larger problems going on in the world stop us from being good to each other. So, Ismail, let's just go. I'm just taking it around the way that you are in order in my thing, and we'll just say hi to everybody for a second and start there. So, hi, Ismail.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ismail. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. How is life, man?
Life is actually really good right now. Like, it's good. The weather's getting better in Minnesota. Actually, snow's actually starting to melt and stuff.
What are you talking about? It was raining all day yesterday. It was crazy bad.
Well, are you lying? Are you like lying right now?
It's snow.
Blizzard yesterday.
Well, rain means rainbows, right?
You're a positive kid, Ismail. I love it. You're a happy person. That's perfect.
Yeah, exactly. And it's better than snow. We're gonna see a rainbow or some sunshine coming through. And wait, doesn't it mean when it's raining and the sun's out, that means a lion is born?
Do you still have snow in Minnesota now?
Oh yeah, lots of snow.
We got snow. I didn't look out the window. I was sleeping.
Snow?
I thought it was raining.
Wow.
It's rained all day yesterday, and then it blizzarded like all night last night. Like there's a lot of snow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So good. I'm gonna say hi to everyone. Danil, Sonora, Daria, Sam, Analia, and Dimitri. Just hope you're all having a good day today. And
thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome. We're very, very lucky to have you, Ismail. Thank you for showing up to these things. Okay.
For sure.
All right. Great. All right, Daniel, you're up.
Hi everyone. Again. What do I need to say?
Where are you? Where are you in Russia?
In St. Petersburg.
St. Petersburg. And how are things in St. Petersburg?
Everything is good. It is raining, unfortunately, now.
Yeah.
But everything is good.
Do you still have snow?
It is melting now.
Okay.
Yeah, spring is coming, huh?
It seems like you have in Minnesota more snow rather than in Moscow. It is still a lot, but
yeah. Yeah. Well, Daniel, we're very lucky to have you too. Thank you for showing up. You're like so steady. You show up every week, and we appreciate that. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hi, Sonora.
Hello.
Thank you for showing up to these things, okay?
Of course. Thanks for having them.
Yeah. You know, we all know that things are not very good over in Russia right now, right? So like this is important that we stay together and we keep doing these things, right? So I mean, in the end, we really do want you to learn something about satellites, but mostly we want you to just stay connected. I mean, that's our thing, you know? So thank you so much for showing up.
Of course.
Yeah. Where are you at? You're in Minneapolis, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in Minneapolis.
And what school do you go to?
South High School.
You're at South.
Yeah.
My son is at Roosevelt, so just down the street. But,
Yeah, my dad lives really close to Roosevelt.
okay.
Technically, that's like the other school. If I didn't get into South, I would have had to go to Roosevelt.
Oh, would have had to. You make it sound like it would have been a chore to go to Roosevelt. What grade are you in?
I'm a junior this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, again, thank you so much for showing up, and we look forward to seeing you every week. So appreciate
you.
it. Yep. Hey, Analia.
Hello.
Thanks for
hello.
bringing us these kids. You
Of
got some
course.
great kids.
I agree. It's my honor and my joy to spend time with them and to be in community with them and y'all. So thanks for having me.
Yeah, who would have guessed that the world would have taken this weird turn, huh?
Right. I mean, you know what? If it's not one thing, it's two. That's what I've learned. So it's
I know.
always something unexpected, but that's life. Yeah, I just was really sick last week, honestly, and so I'm finally starting to feel better, but I'm I don't know, things are moving along here, so I'm so happy to be here. And I have a lot of catching up to do to get up to speed to where you guys are. So
We are gonna try and make the rest of this as fun as we can, really.
Cool.
I mean, we're not gonna make any of these kids into satellite mapping experts. We know that, but we do want them to understand how to access these things and how to make use of it and how to share stories about places using satellite imagery. So
yeah, this is
it's
a really incredible skill to have. So I'm really grateful for this opportunity for them as well, for us. Thanks, y'all. And sending
awesome.
lots of love and light to y'all in Russia too. Things are
I
hard.
know. Yeah, they're gonna be incredibly difficult times ahead for a lot of people, you know, and it's gonna affect the world. So we'll just see what we can do. That's where we're at. Yeah. Hi, Daria. Are you there?
Hello. Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. Hey, what time is it in your hometown?
Oh, right now it's 7 p.m.
Okay. So you're not over in Siberia where it's like 2 a.m. or something.
No.
Okay. Well, thank you for showing up. Do you want to tell us a little bit about what's going on with you in your world?
Oh, right. I'm living in Kaliningrad, and I think we have a hard time right now because the situation with Ukraine, and Kaliningrad is now with Russia, this city in Europe, and we just in the ring. We can't move in Russia right now, and I know it's a really bad thing. Kaliningrad just can't do nothing right now.
Right. So what's You know, what's strange to me about all of this is, so Minneapolis, so a little over a year ago. Oh, who's this?
This is my little sister.
Oh, wonderful. How old is she?
Oh, she's 4 years old.
Okay. I have a 5-year-old daughter, so I love the kids. So George Floyd was killed in Minneapolis, you know, just over a year ago. Minneapolis, Minnesota, it was 2 years ago. Thank you.
Almost,
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm getting my dates wrong. And then the trial was this last year. But anyway, so our little city in the great big world, our little city was the center of something very important, and global change happened in certain ways because of it, right? And now Russia is going through something very important, and I don't know what's going to happen, and I'm not going to talk about the political part of it, right? But the world's eyes are focused on Russia and the Ukraine right now, and it's very interesting that we're all in a meeting together at the same.
Yes, really.
Yeah. And my take on it, my thinking is that you kids have nothing to do with all of the crazy stuff that adults do, and that in the future, you need to, the reason we're here to connect you is so that you can work together to make the world a better place in the future. That's my hope and my goal. So
My hope too.
yeah, Analia's too. See, we all want the same thing. So I'm gonna cry because I'm an emotional old man, but I love you all. Yeah, I love you all. And I thank you so much for showing up to these meetings, and let's just keep getting together and we'll figure out what we're gonna do. We went into it thinking we were gonna do one thing, but in the end, we may have to do something completely different, and that's just the way life works. So let's keep showing up and meeting at these meetings, and we'll see what.
Really, it's great that we live in America, Russia, and a lot of cities, and we can talk together. And it's really good in this situation in the world. We don't think about it and about political. We just like group of people who are interested in something. It's really great.
You're
Thank you.
absolutely right, Daria. Perfect. All right. So Dima and I are going to work on the next steps. We're going to, so right now, take those places that Dima has shown us and find some images, and we'll put them all into one group project. Okay.
And please do not hesitate to share them via WhatsApp, for example, or the mailing list, as you like. Just to showing what you are doing something, and something new is coming out.
Yeah, because we have people watching us that are behind us saying, "Are you doing anything?" So please share us some stuff with us so that they know that it's like our homework is to make you do something like this. So please share some stuff with us, okay? But we're gonna come up with a couple of new projects, and I think the new direction is that we're gonna make a few videos that show kids how to get started in this, so that our work means something, so that your work means something, so that other people understand how to get started. Okay, I think that's our new direction.
Yes.
All right, you guys. We'll let you go. It's Sunday. Everybody, you're so important to us, and thank you so much for showing up, and communicate all you can. You're all wonderful people living all over the world. So just do some communicating, okay?
Don't be silent. Don't be silent.
Thank you to both of you for holding this space as well. I think it means a lot. It really is important. And we're excited to keep going. So thank you both for all your hard work too. And all of you kids.
Yeah.
All you kids, keep it up.
Thank you. And please let us keep in touch. See you soon, we hope.
It's
Right,
more
Gus?
important
Yeah.
now. It's as important now as it's ever been, but let's keep it going. Okay, kids. All right.
Awesome. Thanks, you guys.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
guys.
guys. Bye.
Yeah.
Peace.
Bye.
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 Goodbye.
Goodbye.